Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing gardening and also laying sawdust in our chicken coop. This week I've been busy gardening everywhere. Okay, let me show you a bit of it, then we shall get working. Okay, so this is my home garden, mainly beautiful plants and simple kitchen gardening. Under here there's some potatoes. They will soon come out. It's been raining very well. These need trimming. I need them at a very low height. Okay, they are boundary fencing, but it gives a beautiful view for the house. This is a plantain plant. I only put one at a time. Once it gets seedlings or little babies coming out, I'd start transplanting because we need to move them from here, but I need to find room for them in the other garden. That's a pineapple. This here is aloe vera. There is lemongrass but struggling to return. I think it took a while before it would rain for it to come back quickly, so I may have to replant. This is lemongrass. Okay, another plantain plant, and that's that for this garden. Although I love flowers, I cannot eat them, so I grow a few. This came naturally, Lantana Kamal. This plant here is a Lantana Kamal. It is very good for boosting our immune system, our memory naturally, and also increases our intelligence if you take it regularly. Okay, that is Lantana Kamal. It's basically a plant that came by itself. I didn't grow it. Since it started growing and I know its benefits, I left it to continue with the growing. Next to it is a cassava plant. I put one for a test because I need the stems to replant cassava this year. So outside, I'll show you in a minute, we are going to cut this down and put it to a much bigger space. It's nearly grown, been here for a while, so we'll need the stem. This here is yam leaves. We call it contomere. This is a section I grow the contomere. Next to it are bell peppers. They are flowered and started putting out fruit as well. This empty space here, there is ginger root growing. And more space for these particular plants called contomere here in Ghana, but it's cocoa yam leaves. Okay. There's a hibiscus hiding. And then here is grass, this runner grass, that I'm moving to the next section of the house at the front. On the other side, especially the right wing of this property, another pineapple, medicine. This is special. You need to come back to it later. Plants here, tomato. If I move them, I'll be disturbing their growth, so I leave them. In Ghana, we call this a snake plant, a beautiful plant that every homeowner should have. Pineapple, beautiful bush plant, or it just grows beautiful petals, no flowers on it, so it's more an ornament plant. My pineapple is getting taller and growing well. Another ornament plant. These should be in your homes, guys. Later we shall talk about the benefit. On the side here, more grass to grow on the left wing of the property. And these are the cassavas I'm talking. One time it rained heavily and broke this down, but we are not sad, because now we have stems to cut to plant. Let me move you outside the property. Okay, we go outside. I'll show you where I'm going to plant the cassava. That's a mango tree. I nearly skipped that. Okay, this is the outside gate. Blocks to do a small wall here for privacy or boundary. You see this place next to me? The owner may be abroad. That's what we can guess, because we don't know who actually owns it. But it grows very thick and tall, and we are scared of grasses, snakes, grass snakes, and also we have roaming animals at times, so which come here and graze. The other thing we worry about is we may find somebody hiding to harm somebody or hiding stolen goods. So I've cleared this area. I'm going to plant cassava. I've shown you the stems we are going to use. In this small patch, I'm killing the grass quietly so that it refertilizes the ground, and I'll put a small patch of vegetable. Okay, let's go to the chicken area where we are going to do most of the work today. Okay. Jovim family, it has been raining for almost every day, so I've been wearing boots, putting on long sleeves because we are going to be picking some tangerines from our tree and have sharp branches in front. So that's why I'm putting on my picking boots. Alright, let's get to the chicken coop and do some The chicken are always excited to see me in their area. So for distraction purposes, I've carried a little bit of their food. And then the green bucket also has some of the rubbish that needs burning. That means rubber and anything that is combustible. I'll be burning it at that end. So let's go. I have to pick some more of the food. That is the white bag you see me carrying because I forgot it at the other end of the house. All right. There is no lie. One of the joy of life is homegrown produce. Guys, if you have a small piece of land, or if you have containers or empty sacks, collect some nice soil or dirt in it. Please start growing your own food. The joy you get, you even forget that it is here in Africa. Reason being that you're always spending money on food. So start growing your own. Don't miss out on the joy that we are sharing here today. I grew this tiny tangerine. It was so small, I didn't even know what it would be by now. But the surprise of my life, I got a big tangerine tree that I could eat fruit, share it out to the neighbors, give to children passing my shop. We eat in the house. Everybody's like, man, are you still collecting from the same tree? I say, yes. So guys, don't miss out on the free gifts of nature. Farming is one of them, but please grow some fruits. That'll make the kids want to come to the gardens and also keep the animals you're holding. However, at the moment, all children are scared of these chickens. They look aggressive or seem aggressive, but the fact is they enjoy being pampered. So when you open the gate like this, they rush to you. If you notice, this tangerine has some growing from the ground. What happened was one time it rained heavily and there was thunder. So thunder struck the tree and split it in two. One part remained standing firmly, whereas the other part fell to the ground. However, it had already started fruiting. I was so disappointed initially, but out of laziness, I said, no, I'm not cutting my tree yet. Surprise, surprise, these fruits you see are from that broken one. A lot of them, most of them just fall and drop off and maybe spoil on the ground, but today I have to pick some few that are left. I've noticed that the tangerine is so sweet, I need to pick them, then I'll prune the tree finally. So that is the other reason why I put on long sleeve. That pink hood was for me to reach out to the fruits inside, because there are so many in bunches. So basically I'm blessed and I'm not letting this fruit go to waste. So before it flowers again, I should prune it properly. I had to stop and pause for the picking of fruit, because as I was continuing, it started drizzling, meaning it was coming to rain. I had to rush and take my clothes from the line. That I did fast, because I spent a lot of time washing these clothes and I was not about to let them get wet after they are dry. So I was rushing to get my clothes off the line. The drizzle was brief, so I resumed my work for tidying up the chicken coop area. And this time I started sweeping all the small rocks and dust quick, because I was going to start organizing the area where I'll be putting the raised beds. I need a few raised beds in this area to plant my potato. I've planted potato in the front garden for it to get their leaves or to get a shoot. And I've seen one of them has come out already. So I need to make the raised bed prepared as soon as possible so that I transplant these potatoes in a much suitable place. Remember, they have vines, so if I let it grow from the front garden, it will be quite a mess. So this is the reason why I'm moving fast. There is a gap between the car and the garden area, so I had to make up a wooden ramp to just make sure that that gap is fit for me to put a bit of sawdust. There are sawdust bags in that boot, so I'm rolling one at a time over that tiny bridge I've made so that it doesn't fall in the gap between the car and the gate. That I did first because they are quite heavy. I collected them when they were still dry, but then because I had to delay to collect them back in, they got wet, so they are damp and heavy. I had to just drag them. I could not lift that. Okay, so I'll do this and then pour some in the chicken area where they feed and play, and then the rest around the coop, because I am trying to move a bit of timber that I put long time ago. I'm going to put a raised bed around one of the areas, so you'll see that raised bed done when I make them. At the moment, I'm just putting sawdust in the areas. It's raining as well most of the time this month, so let's see how it goes. But I need to make this raised bed for my sweet potatoes. Okay. After emptying the car boot, the driver was also on time to go and pick up children from school, and I was also done. Okay, Next time I'll be making raised bed. I hope you join me. Until then, guys, I'm going to have a tangerine break and call it a day. I am tired. Until next time, bye bye. Love you. See you later.